Hi guys, hope you're all well. In a previous video where I was showing you when I was fishing with a fast retrieve, I said I'd like to try that on a different venue, and the clips coming up is a result of 2 short evening sessions at a different venue doing that fast retrieve. But before we get on to that, I took Abby out fishing something a bit different. I wanted her to practice playing harder fighting fish and the small zander that she's usually getting, so I took her to a commercial and I set her up, and she had some nice fish out and she played them really well. There was no need to worry about her really, and we had an enjoyable day on the method feeder really, using pellets and worms just for her to get some carp so she could experience some fish that would pull a little bit. And also we had the great news that she's now been sponsored by Banklife Fishing, a fantastic group helping kids get into fishing, and they're going to be providing her with her fishing clothing, and they're a great bunch and it's an honour to be associated with them. Anyway, enough about her, she's always stealing my limelight. Let's get on to seeing these clips of using this fast retrieve in a different venue. It's fast strange how when you lure fishing you can go through fads. Years ago I was all for like the pro grubs, and that was what I was using, and I wasn't really using anything else. And then you go onto the flies, and I thought they're the best thing since sliced bread, and really enjoyed working them, and I still do. You know, I'll always carry a fly in the box. And then more recently it was for jerk baits, the gliders, and now I'm really enjoying using this method. And it's same with lures, you know, you can go have a favourite type of lure and then you go from another to another. And I suppose it's all strings to your bow and arsenal and things to choose on a different day. With this, the thing I love about it at the moment is, one, obviously I've had success on it, and that's always a big factor mentally, doing something you know that works. But it's a quick method. I'm casting fast, so I'm covering quite a lot of water, and I'm retrieving it fast, so you're covering more pegs and that, which is good. So it's, I dare say in a month's time I might be trying something else or going back to something else, you never know. But it's just how things change and adapt. Like fishing this quick, I've never really done before. Our casted distance is important to have your lure set on the rod better, because you want that full compression of the rod to give it that whip to get it out. You don't want it too high up, you don't want it too far down. It's basically probably about halfway in the rod, and that will just give you that whip and use that rod to its full potential to get that lure out far. Oh, I don't think that was a pike, to be fair. That might have been a bream. There's a pike down there though. Let's just come up for it. That's probably spooked off now, but he's down there, but it's just hard to get that retrieve now because he's right down my feet. Oh, that was a fish, I think. Yeah, and again, oh, what? Pretty sure that was 2 takes then. Oh yes, he was a take. Oh come on. 3 times. Probably, people say, I don't know if you had the stinger on, but come on, 4th time. Let's have you. Take it properly. Up, let's just swiped it again. Come on, he's going after the bloody leaf that's on my line. Small one there, I can see him. He went after this blinking weed. This is a lovely little bay. You can imagine fish herding little their prey into here and trapping them. As it's clear, it's good for this type of fishing, so let's see if there's anything about. Oh, where did he shoot from? Hey. A little one saves a blank. Perfect. Let's come out in the net. Superb. Didn't even see him come in. Look at the gorgeous markings. Have a look at that. Yes, fish on. A little one, but he's pulling up a decent scrap. Let's bring him over here. Yes. A bit battered again. Lures come out in the net. Oh, come on, okay, let's have a look at you. So he's got some nasty marks on. I think that's probably through spawning. It's like teeth of another fish. Let's get him back. See if there's any more around. Thank you very much. Yes, fish. That must have landed right on his head. And this feels a bit bigger than the other 2, but I'm not sure. I need to keep pressure on because the last 2 came out in the net, so it's almost as though I'm not hooking properly, but this feels better. But then again, it's just like the others. It don't matter, still a fish. 3rd fish. Whoa! Didn't see that one behind it. And again, look, out in the net. There must have been a fish behind it. I think they're finished spawning, but they're still together again. Lovely colours on that, look. Let's see if that one's still about. Yes. Oh, I thought that was weed or something then. See if I can hand land this one in. Saves the blank for the second session anyway. Yeah. There we go. All these small sizes though, but still. Look at the markings. What makes this pike so special is all those markings. Got leeches on, so I don't know if that one's been lining up a bit. But thank you very much. So, conclusion of that session was fully enjoyable. It's nice to come to a different place and try that retrieve, and it works. I'm starting to think whether that retrieve suits the smaller fish, because that's the stamp of fish I've been getting. But I have had decent fish on there, but that doesn't matter to me. I'd rather have them small fish than not have anything at all. So really good. I think it suits the shallower water really, or weedy venues where the distance between the fish and your lure is less. If you're fishing a deep lake, I don't know if they'll come up and get it from near the surface. So still a lot more experimenting to do, but fully enjoyable. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and until next time, tight lines.